Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. Okay. R&B Divas Season 3, R&B Divas LA Season 3 Reunion Review. Okay. Let me say this. And I'm going to say this once. Shantae Moore, if you go back on the show, if you come back for another season of this bullshit, this travesty of television, okay? If you come back for this, I don't know. We will no longer be brother and sister in my head, but like we won't. Like it just won't happen. Chrisette, I don't blame you for leaving this bullshit because I would have, you know what? I would have popped Stacey fucking Francis. I would have drugged her ass first by her 17 bottles of honey blonde, mahogany brown, and platinum blonde hair. I would have drugged her by those bundles of hair. Then I would have left. But I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud because you're focusing on building your brand, your label, just doing you. That's what you're supposed to do. You know what? Let me just say this. Television is a platform. Television is a platform. And I honestly feel like the R&B genre is gone. It really is. And when you have women like this, all you're doing is making you're fucking the genre up for everybody. And then you're fucking the genre up for television, for reality TV. You're fucking it up. You really, really fucking up. Like, for real. Like, you are. You're fucking it up. Because television is a platform for you to promote your brand, your image, and for fans of your work to get an insider's view of what it is that you do. That's what television is for. Television is out for you to be catty and bullying and just plain old rude and disrespectful and deceptive to people you claim are either your friends or your colleagues. Like, that's just ludicrous to me. Now, moving on alone. In television, if you're listening, I'm here, baby. I'm here. Okay? My day is coming. Trust it. Anywho, Leela. Okay. Part of me wants to give you a pass. Part of me really does. Like, part of me is like, okay, you're going through it. Your friend Teresa. I hope your friend Teresa is doing well. I really, really do. My thoughts and prayers are with her. Like, for real. But then you need to learn how to handle your fucking stress. Like, you really do. Like, seriously. If that's the case, you need to handle your stress better. You need to get your ass, you need to bury your ass in some dirt, honey, and let just Mother Earth just take you over. Because that's ridiculous. The way that you were this season was fucking foul. Foul. And I feel like you are nothing but a follower. You have no backbone. You have no sense of self. You don't know who you are. And you try to act older than you are. You need to learn to act your fucking age. For real. Like, seriously. And you need to learn to get better wigs. That's all I have to say. Or at least let Shaquan, style them better for you. Anyway. Brave. Brave, I like you. I like your personality. You seem sweet. You seem real. But I will say this. I don't like the fact that you just sit there and let shit happen. You need to learn to speak up. And granted, in the reunion, you were saying like you're trying to learn people. And okay, I can kind of see that. I mean, I think that's valid. But when you see some bullshit going down and you know it's wrong, speak up. Say something. But I like you. I've liked you ever since Rich Girl. Like, shout out to you and Seven. I've liked you ever since then. Because you've got a voice on you. You've got body. You need to learn how to blend your makeup better, or your makeup artist needs to really learn to like you, because your blonde hair and your makeup, it kind of washes you out. So that's all I have to say about that. But I will support you. I'm saving the best for last. I really am. Shantae. Like I said in the beginning, if you stay for another season of this bullshit, then you and I will no longer be brother and sister. Your branch is cut from the Leo Brown family tree, bitch. Your branch is cut down. Okay? That's all I have to say on that. Now, but I will give you this. I apply your composure. I really do, because you are a better and bigger person than I am. I would have mollywopped. I would have mollywopped the Tin Man, the Kylie Line, and the fucking Scarecrow. I would have mopped them all. Do you hear me? Okay? And for those of you who don't know, just figure it out. You'll know the ones I'm talking about. I would have mollywopped them all. And honestly, you know what? I take that back. I hope you do come back. I really do. I hope you do come back. Because if you do, I will be watching. And I hope you go in and lay have on every motherfucker that's in there. I hope you do. Everybody that has been rude. I hope you. I hope R&B Divas season 4 becomes R&B Divas season 4. Shantae's Revenge. I want you to go in on everybody. Seriously, everyone that's been coming for you. That's all I gotta say. Because honestly, I really do believe that, you know, despite your classiness and your ladiness, which I applaud you for. See, let me say this, Shantae. Now, don't get me wrong. I can see Shantae doing some shady shit. But Shantae is from a different era. Shantae's from the 90s. Okay? Shantae is of a different breed. Shantae is like, no. I mean, I like these bitches, but I got work to do. I have bills to pay. But as Lisa Ray said in the Players Club, honey, all money ain't good money. Okay? But I understand why you're doing what you're doing. Trust me, I don't hate your hustle at all. I don't knock it. And by the way, I will be getting your book, and hopefully your One Woman Show comes to St. Louis, because I will come and see it if it does. Let me know, please, boo. Let me know. Anyway, but I would have, I honestly, you know, would have mollywopped all 3 of them, but that's just me. Especially when I walk up into a studio to do my work, and you tell me, oh, well, you ain't singing on this? Oh, okay, bitch. Okay. Or my personal favorite of this season, when you were at Leela's house, and Lil Mo gonna say, well, I don't care what you say, you're going, when it came to the Palm Spring Girls trip. Why in the world would I want to go somewhere with a bunch of women that don't even like me? A bunch of, let's not even make it a woman thing or a women thing. A bunch of people that don't even care about me. Like, why would I do that? That makes no sense. None. I don't blame Shantae for not wanting to go. I want to go for that shit. Fuck you. I'm not going to your shit. Fuck you. In the hard part. Girl, bye. Anyway. Now let me go to Michel'le. Michel'le Toussaint. Your voice is absolutely everything to me. I've loved you since I was a little boy. Like, I grew up on your stuff. I still listen to your music to this day. You are clearly going through it. You really are. And I'm happy that on the reunion you tried to clarify a lot of stuff. You really did. And I'm proud of you for trying to get help, and also for shining a light on mental illness. And also, let me go back to Chrisette. Chrisette, I'm proud of you for actually shining a light on bipolar disorder. Now, I will say that you were giving me, at the reunion, you were giving me Phyllis Hyman tea. You really, Phyllis Hyman, if they ever make a movie about Phyllis Hyman, okay, and they want to get someone that can sing, I hope they pick you, because you look like the resemblance to her and yourself is very uncanny to me. Either that or Lisa Nicole Carson, but I digress. But I thank you for highlighting bipolar disorder. I really do, because a lot of people, especially in the African American community, we struggle with mental illness. And I thank Michel'le, Miss Toussaint, for highlighting suicide, because that needs to be highlighted in our communities. And not just within the Black community, but in every community, like across the board. But Michel'le, I'm proud of you, because once again, you are another one that was professional. What I'm noticing is all the people who either have, you know, who either are from like older generations or are around people from the older generation and don't act like they just are, you know, Kylie Line. Or no, I'm sorry, Big Bear. You know, Leela. Have that. Like they know how to be a boss under pressure. They know how to have grace and exude class. And I applaud Michel'le. I applaud you, honey, because Yeah. Okay. Now let me move on to little, you know what? And you know what? Let me say this. There was a point in time where I really liked you. Cynthia Loving, girl, I'm gonna call you by your fucking government name because you need to be cussed the fuck out. If you don't sit your ghetto, classless, pregnant, trashy aunt who clearly loves trade, okay, ass down. If you don't sit it all the way down for me, like for real, and you had the nerve to talk about Michel'le's shit when she goes to use the bathroom, like what kind of friend are you? You're not a friend. Real friends don't do that. And trust me, honey, I know. I've been where you are. I've been who you were. Believe me, I believe that, honey. I have been there, and I'm gonna tell you something. My ass wrote a check. My mouth wrote a check that my ass could not cash. That was foul. That was wrong, and it was disrespectful. You see that woman is going through some shit. You didn't be through some shit yourself, and you gonna have the nerve to talk about her behind her back. A real woman, a real human being would be like, you know what, girl, let me pull you to the side. Are you really going through it? Are you drinking? Are you smoking yak? What you doing, girl? Let us know. Like, I really want to know. Like, why are you always late? What the fuck? Like, you need your ass beat for that. And then you gonna have the nerve to come for Shantae. Bitch, if you don't sit your no hit having ass down since what, 1999, girl. And the thing of it is, I used to ride with you hard. Season 1, when it was you versus Kelly Price and Dawn, I rode with you because you were real. You were like, this is my problem with Dawn and Kelly and this and that and this. And that made sense. Okay? Season 2, when you had issues with Shantae, I kind of understood it. I was like, okay, I can kind of see it. But now what I see is you full of shit. And you are the kind of woman who is two-faced. You're the kind of person that's two-faced. You'll say, oh, we cool and we this and we that and turn up. And then talk shit about somebody behind their back. Or find something that you don't like about them. And go and let somebody else be your talk box. That's what you do. That's what kind of bullshit you do. You are not a real woman. And I wish you and that man that you are masquerading with, bitch, because, honey, the streets are talking about the dude you married to, but we won't go. You know what? Yes, we will go into that. I'm going to say it. I don't give a fuck because I don't know you and don't care to know you. I'm just going to be real with you because the thing of it is, girl, you fucked up your whole brand by acting a complete and utter fool. You fucked it up. Season 1, you were doing really well, like, for real. And trust me, I watched your shit closely. Like, you were doing great. Season 2, you were doing okay. You didn't fuck your shit all the way up. I'm going to be honest with you. If I was in the entertainment business, in the music industry, if I was in that branch of the industry, I wouldn't fuck with you. I wouldn't fuck with your ass. No, I wouldn't even mess with you at all. Sing your fucking hooks and sit down. Because that's exactly what your ass is good for. With that and getting pregnant every 5 months. And I'm going to need you to learn to fucking put on a condom or take fucking birth control. Why are you trying to trap me into it? Girl, and see, that's the thing. You one of those women, you ain't never grew up for that shit. That's what your fucking problem is. And I know that the boss that you're fucking with ain't Mayweather, bitch. Girl, please. Mayweather or Pacquiao. Okay? Now, and like I said, I need you to keep yourself and your DL husband, please, because word on the street is he likes more than fish. Okay? I need you to rectify that. Please. Because you got on my nerves this entire season. I can't take you. Like, I can't. And the thing of it is, girl, I actually wanted to reach out to you at one point. And believe it or not, you and I have talked, like, very, like, briefly via Twitter. You are wrong for that, girl. Ugh. I can't. And finally, We come to Stacey fucking bitch. I'm gonna need you and see you were another one that, believe it or not, I was actually looking forward to, because everybody is like, who the fuck is Stacey Francis? Like, why is she on the show? Contrary to popular belief, and this may be showing my fucking age, but I knew who you were way before Whitney and way before X Factor, bitch. I knew who you were. I know who ex-girlfriend is. I know who they are. Okay? Because believe me, when I was a boy, I used to jam to Why Can't You Come Home? And You're the One for Me. I used to jam to that shit. You were Monica X and all that. And Keisha X and shit. Yes. I remember that shit. But you are another one that is a complete and utter fucking fool. You, Miss Mufasa, Kylie Lion, Leela James, Miss Tin Man, who I'm gonna be real with you, you sound like somebody fucking drunk auntie whenever you fucking sing. You give me that drunk relative karaoke that want to start some shit when somebody push up on her no good ass man named, Clyde or whatever the fuck. They play spades all the damn time and drink brown liquor. And you had to never talk about Michel'le. And then Lil Mo, who can't keep her coochie closed because she that desperate and she need money. Girl, please. That's why you wrote that song, too. I could change the lyrics for that shit, but I'm not going to go into that right now. Yeah, because it should be called We Need Money instead of I'm a Diva, because you're not a diva, bitch. A real diva is a consummate professional. A real diva can work with people that they don't like. A real diva isn't cliquish and high schoolish and will say, you know what, bitch, here's my issue with you. And also a real diva can admit when he's wrong. Now, moving on along to Stacey Francis Mufasa looking ass. Bitch, first of all, the dress you wore was hideous. You look like you were going to somebody's prom. I'm gonna need you to really get some new hair. Like, you need to get some new hair. Like, that's what I'm gonna need you to do. Get some new hair, or I am convinced that your stylist does not like you. I'm convinced. Brave, I'll give you a pass because, you cute, you can rock it, but I'm gonna really need you to change your hair up. Like, seriously. Change your hair color. Like, darken it up. Please, for me, Brave. Do that, because I support you. Yeah. Okay. First of all, Miss Francis, what business is it of yours when it comes to Shantae and Kenny Lattimore's marriage? They were married for 11 years. You've been friends with Kenny for 18. You mean to tell me you have never met, according to Shantae, you've never even been to this woman's house? You and Kenny are not friends, bitch. That tells me you're lying. And by the way, I peeped Kenny Lattimore's interview on the morning show, honey. He didn't tell us shit about that marriage. If anything, he spoke lovingly of his ex-wife. So, catch that. I really need you to catch that dirt. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, and who made you an expert on marriage, bitch? The same woman that had a baby out of wedlock by Bishop Noel Jones? You really want us to go down on you, honey? We can get all your receipts. And YouTube views don't mean a goddamn trust and believe. Unless your name is Michel'le Fan, unless your name is, Much Love from Kentucky. Hey, girl, I love you to death. Unless your name is Justin Jane, Trinity Trent, The Scorpion Show. Girl, please, YouTube views don't mean a goddamn thing, honey. T.S. Madison, to name a few. Let's go into that. Catch that T. Okay? That don't mean shit. You ain't shit, girl, and don't nobody want your fucking beauty line. I know I don't. And the thing of it is, during the whole season, I actually tried to give you a chance. I was like, okay, maybe they'll show a side of her that's nice. Maybe they'll show a side of her that isn't, or maybe we'll get a reason why she is the way she is. That was my thought. I'm like, okay, we didn't get that from you. We got bullshit all day long. You are a bitch. You are an evil woman. You are bitter. You are a bitter woman. You are. And just like your fucking counterpart that's pregnant again by a man that don't want her, you're bitter. That's why you bitches are friends. I'm just gonna be real. You're a bitter bitch, and both of you are bitter bitches. You need to get your shit together. You need to call Yana to fix your fucking life along with your hairlines. Like, you really do. Okay? And then with you, Miss James, you need to call somebody to get your voice together. Because you always sound like you are nasal. Like you underwater. And the thing of it is, Miss Leela, I rode with your ass when you first came on the show. I was like, I kind of like her. She's earthy. She's a kind of a hippie girl like me, you know. Me and her get along. No, ma'am. I'm going to tell you right now. Had you put a finger in my face, I don't give a fuck if I was at your house or not. Me and you, bitch, let me tell you something. Me and you I would have beat the fucking brakes off you, bitch. Like, I wouldn't have gave a fuck. That's just me. Fuck television, fuck TV One, fuck all that. I would have fucked you up. No fucks given. Do you hear me? Because if you've already told a woman to leave, you've already told a person to leave your premises, they leave, they're leaving, and you fall into their car, you are asking for your ass to get kicked. That's all I got to say on that. Okay? And then Stacey, baby, I'm gonna need you to quit doing this shit. I'm really gonna need you to quit doing this, and I'm gonna need you to find a foundation for the palms of your hands, so it don't look like you've been digging in pumpkins all day. Like, I'm gonna really need you to work on that. I'm gonna really need you to get a better stylist. I'm gonna really need you to learn how to take a fucking picture, please. Learn how to take a photo, okay? And I'm gonna really need you to do something about this. Like, get your cheeks together, get your contour right. Like, do something. I'm really gonna need you to do that for me, okay? And I'm definitely gonna need you to get your hair right, because your hair is a fucking fool. But this shit right here, oh bitch, I would have fucked you up right then. And then just because, like somebody pointed out, just because you are yelling and telling people to be quiet and twisting shit, see, that's the thing about you too. You are a manipulative bitch. You have a little more right where you want it, under your fucking boot. You are not fooling me. You are a manipulative, controlling, evil bitch. And you deserve everything you get. Now, just because you yell doesn't mean that you are telling the fucking truth. That don't mean a damn thing. I could yell right now. That don't mean I'm right. Yes, I'm stating my opinion about this show and how I feel about it. And I've been watching this show since season 1. When they had Kelly Price's Aretha Franklin big hipped ass from 1985 on there. And I'm gonna be real, I would take Kelly over that. Like, I would rather have Kelly back. I'd rather have Dawn back on the show. I really would. And like I said, Chrisette, I understand why you left. Because you want to protect your image, your brand, and like you said in the reunion, you saw where the shit was going. And let me say this to Think Factory and to TV One, y'all are wrong. You are wrong. I'm not saying that you need to have a show where it's all kumbaya. Anytime you get a group of people, I don't care if it's men, women, dogs, it don't matter. Anytime you get a group of anything in one setting, you're going to have some tension. That's normal. But what I'm going to need y'all to do is stop escalating this shit. Stop making these women look bad, because they need their money. Let's just be real. Okay? And we all know that for some, reality TV is your last resort. Like, because I don't see Lil Mo. Where you booked that, boo? I haven't heard you out here. I haven't heard any of your songs on the radio. Okay? I've heard Chrisette Michelle. I've heard Shantae. I know for a fact Shantae's been booked out here in St. Louis a lot. She was here last summer, actually. So, Chrisette Michelle has been here. The Fox Theater, girl, you are known out here. But Stacey and Leela and them and little see, I want to say something else, but I'm not going to. And Miss Cynthia, I hadn't heard hide no hair. So yeah, on that. Oh, and let me go into Wendy. That's all I'm gonna say. Wendy, now I will give it to you, Wendy. You looked good. Like your face was cute. Your face was nice. The hair was cute on you. I would have preferred a darker color, but that's just myself. But the hair was cute on you. But you another one. You are a messy bitch. You really are. And I don't give a fuck what you say, Wendy. You have not changed. Trust me, honey, I followed you since your radio days. Trust it. Okay? You have not changed. You cleaned yourself up, but you haven't changed. You are a bitch because you orchestrated the whole back talk conversation, the whole behind the back conversation with Michel'le and all that. About Michel'le. You were wrong for that. You were wrong. And you are another one that instigates shit. You stir the pot. You are wrong. I understand that's your job because I can hear your fucking voice in my head. I understand that's your job. But motherfucker, like really try your best to remain unbiased. Because I don't know what you have against Miss Shantae, but obviously you have a bias against her. Like, what the fuck? And that's because you watching this whack-ass show and going along with the rest of them. Girl, bye. I'm not checking for you. I will not be checking for your books. Your beyond reading, below reading comprehension skill books that you write. I will not be checking for your fucking talk show anymore. Because trust me, there was a point in time where I loved your show. I actually wanted to even be on your show and have couch time. But no ma'am. Because I'm going to tell you right now, had it been me, we would have got the boxing on the damn reunion. Like I would have boxed you out. Or I would have read you for filth. Because I'm going to be real, I don't have to put my hands on you. This will do it for me. And that's all I'm going to say on that. This reunion, this whole season was a mess. It was a mess. And it was so catty. And just bad all around. Like, no. And like I said, Chrisette, I applaud you. I'm going to start checking out your music more. Because I've heard of you, but I haven't really given myself a chance to listen to your catalog. Kylie Lion, Tin Man, and Scarecrow. I'm not checking for y'all shit. You can forget about that. Leela, oh no ma'am. I'm sorry, not Leela. Brave, I will be checking for you because I like you, but I'm gonna really need you to speak up. Like really say your truth. Say what you see. Don't try to play innocent with these motherfuckers because trust me, if they can do it to her, to Shantae, they can do it to you. If they can do this to Shantae and Michel'le, they're gonna end up doing it to you. Sooner or later they're gonna end up turning on you. Okay? But I also know that deep down they don't want it with you. So, but we'll see. Anyway, Shantae, honey, leave this show. You don't need it. You have a book. You have a one-woman show. You have a beautiful voice. You know what I mean? And you're doing your thing. You're trying to recover from your surgery. Trust me. I look at your Instagram. You're doing your thing and you still can sing. You have a gorgeous voice. You have a makeup line. Like, girl, move on from the motherfuckers. You don't need that paycheck that much. You don't need it. And if anything, this has made you look better. That's all I'm going to say. This has made you look great. And I hope offers are pouring in for you. I really, really fucking do. Michel'le, baby, just keep doing you. Keep doing you, honey. Get your help. Do what you feel you need to do. Fuck all them. And I'm going to be real with you, Michel'le. I really hope that one day, if you do come back to the show, because we won't know until next week. But if you do come back to the show, I hope you come back. And I hope you go straight fucking Compton, Oakland, Compton, California on these bitches. Because they deserve it. Because I dare any of them. I dare Mufasa and Kylie Lion and Tin Man. Okay? To even say, we're victims here. No the fuck you not, bitch. You deserve everything you get. And that's all I'm going to say. But Michel'le, keep doing you. So, that's my review of Season 3. Part 1 of reunion. I know you guys are like, why are you reviewing this and you haven't watched, like, you know, we haven't seen the other videos of the show from you. Because I'm actually doing a video response. This is actually in response to Much Love from Kentucky. Because she said, do a video response on this. Tell me your thoughts. That's exactly what I'm doing. Girlfriend, Much Love, Nina, girl. I'm going to say this and then I'm going to go. I know that it was hard. I know it was hard because I could tell. I've been watching your channel for like 3 years now. And I could tell that you were like, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to go in on Mo. You know what I mean? Like I could tell. And I'm gonna be real. I didn't want to do it either. Like for real. I didn't want to go there. But when somebody pushes that button, you have no fucking choice. And I mean, if the next season comes up and she redeems herself, my opinion may change. But right now, I stand in it. Just like Lily James. I stand in my shit. So do I, bitch. I stand in mine. So, that's all I have to say. This is my video response to this bullshit. This was a mess. TV One and Think Factory Media, bitches, y'all should be ashamed of yourself. But I understand what you're doing. You're doing basic television. Because your attitude is this. Well, it's a formula and it works. I get that. But you know what? Here's the thing. Reality TV, I would need you to step out of your fucking boxes. I really do. Because if I see another reality show about the same old people, but different stories, you know, different names, different, like, housewives, different cities. R&B stars, different, once again, different cities. Hip-hop, different cities. Psychics, different. If I see another show with the same bullshit, I'm going to scream. We don't want to see that. I understand you want to make your money, but damn. All money ain't good motherfucking money, bitch. It's like, y'all need to get it together for real. And like I said, you don't want, honey, it's coming, trust me. My day is coming when I get a show. Because let me tell you the truth. My show? Yeah. Yeah. That's all I'm going to say. My show would be every fucking thing because there will be no holding back. And no blaming of editing. Mo. And no saying, oh, we see things that, you know, you guys are seeing things, you know, we see things that you guys don't see. Okay, if the girl is that, I'm sorry, but if the girl is that big of an issue, if Shantae Moore is that big of a problem, why aren't you calling her out like right from the beginning? Right from the get-go. Tell us what we're not seeing. Because I don't see it. Do I think Shantae can be a little shady? Yeah, sideline, because she did do, and baby, I gotta give it to you. When you said all the animals are here, I'm proud of you, boo. Like, for real. I wanted to hug you right then because you said it in such an elegant way that for somebody else that didn't have comprehension skills, Mufasa, it would have went right past them. But good for you. And Lil Mo, leave Mufasa where she's at. And sit your pregnant ass down. Crazy bitch. Anyway, so that's my review. That's my response to this bullshit. Like I said, reality TV, I'm going to need y'all to really step it up. Seriously. Stop doing the same old shit. Think outside your boxes. Because we don't, just like we don't all think alike, we don't all look a goddamn like. And that's all I got to say. Peace.